like they had to use their mobility to their advantage, right? They have Spirit Breaker and Furion, like two global heroes.
They're blocking out a selection of picks from
to build, be able to get it up. Now it looks towards Dark. Look at this damage with the Boundless Strike. Dark nearly dropping down there. The Courier will get sniped though. Tianming with a nice rotation catches it out. Take away some extra regen that Matuma was looking to funnel out in the form of the Tangos and that Ring of Protection. So very, very nice snipe there from the jump to beat out onto Miracle. With the charge onto Kuro, they're bringing in Tianming as well on the Rubik. They could catch this Lich off guard. Kuro backing quite far out. Wrong will actually commit for the connection. That's going to be Miracle. Should get the stacks of Jingu up, and he does indeed. Liquid trying to fight. GH as well. Rotates through. Fisher block onto Tianming. He'll fight his way through the tree line, trying to escape, but the Boundless Strike's there. Telekinesis just in time, though, buying some space for himself, as Tianming will get himself out of there. GH himself has to be careful, as he falls very low.
Frost armor is so ridiculous.
See if Miracle can still get a kill out of this. He's looking for Wrong. Wrong jukes out the Primal Spring. Dark did TP forward, trying to find the kill onto GH, but he won't quite get it. And finally, Wrong will fall. The first blood goes the way of Liquid.
Frost armor, though, they really need more magic damage at this lane. It's pretty much all right click that they have right now. Fade Bolt, level 1, no Wrath of Nature yet, so it's still going to be a while.
Back to connect again with the charge. Miracle's turn, has the Treants on him. Tianming actually going for the grab onto Kuro, but Tianming himself on the Rubik has to be careful. Fade Bolt's not going to be enough to bring down Kuroki. Can he do it with the last right click? He can. He'll get the kill, cost him his life, but with the TP from Dark, Keen Gaming get both. Miracle and Kuroki taken. Wrong.
Dude, they are so active.
Look at this move. Yeah, Wrong straight to the mid lane. GH is there with an Invis Ring, so certainly can do a good job of trying to put a stop to this, but with jumping forward, this amount of magical damage is bringing Matuma low. He's got the Gale to buy him some time, but Ink's going to chase, gets the final touch, takes the kill, and I'll tell you what, King Gaming, they're not done yet. They're looking towards GH. He will be able to fog them as he gets into the tree line.
Really tough position for GH right there. I do like the movement from Keen. They kind of avoided a fissure block even after the blink from the Queen of Pain.
We know he's very good at that. Now he's playing a hero that's played in a very different way, and as you say, so far these first 5 minutes have been impressive. Bottom lane though, Liquid see an opportunity, jumping forward onto Dark. Go for the Sprout to hold back GH, but Miracle's there with the Jingu damage, and Dark will fall. Top lane, Tianming Wrong, looking for a go onto Mind Control. He's pretty beefy, goes for the TP out as soon as the Rupture's there, but the bash comes in just in time from Wrong, and Keen Gaming will get the kill in return.
That's the second super timely bash that he's had.
This man. Charge. He's mid. He's got Liquid Scream. He himself slow. Dark, they don't even need the cross. Dark's going to be there. He will jump in for the kill. Secure. Again, Wrong is just consistently lane to lane to lane.
Oh,
it is
no.
The Fisher doesn't quite get in the right side. Ing's going to be fine. He'll just TP out. He's out of there.
That's one of the downsides about killing a Nature's Prophet, especially one solo level. He's just going to TP to another lane and just immediately kill. So they have to be worried about that.
This angle that he comes in from, Liquid just don't expect it. There'll be a Fisher to try and stop the proceed. Sprouts out as well as the Treants. Kuro is there as well with the rotation. They're looking to hold this. Miracle's turning up for the fight as well. Liquid looking to claim a big one for themselves. They get the Queen of Pain kill, but Tumaman will actually, he gets denied by Kuro. So they won't quite get the bonus from that kill. Miracle is starting to clean up. He'll pick up Wrong. 2 nice kills there for Liquid as they send
lane. And now Keen have to find another method of attack who they actually want to kill with the Spirit Breaker. They're going to head top, but look at Liquid. They're already smoked there in anticipation of this.
Deep kill, he'll get the score jump out. I say that, he's falling incredibly low there with the blood right. He's actually gone. Now the question is if GGG can get out. GH is low, GH has to be careful. GGG is just going to chase him down in the tree line. GH has gotten double kill for the Bloodseeker. Kuro has to back up towards the tier 2 with Ing. They won't go too far as they know Liquid's going to be reacting.
Well, they see Monkey King on the bottom lane, so it's still not a bad fight for them. Monkey King is their main source of damage.
With the Doom like that, though, that will be a surefire kill for Liquid.
Maybe a chance to deny here. Oh, no, he might die too.
He's in trouble by the looks of it. Mind Control ready with the chase down. Liquid ready to punish Keen Gaming for getting a little too ahead of themselves with that play up top.
Fisher should steal the trick.
Good money there for GH.
Team a lot of resources, and you're not as snowbally as a hero like Queen of Pain, but I would say they're still doing fairly well. They're ahead in gold, and they're versus a Lich team, and they take it down to tower. So
look at this.
All in all, fantastic.
With the Rupture, trying to go on GH, but the backup's there for Liquid. Dark TP'd in, but it's only to his own demise. Miracle's there as well. Liquid punishing hard. They'll punish both. Double kill for Mind Control.
innate lack of will.
They could go for this. I mean, here you see Tianming, he's got Scorched Earth stolen at the moment. He can pick up a second spell. Fable to lead things in. There's the Scorched Earth. Should have enough damage to bring down GH. He's stuck in the Sprout. GH will go down. Ink jumping forward. Dagger into the back of Matumbaman. Wrong to fall. Matumbaman gets the Poison Nova out, but with the Sonic Wave, and he's bringing Matumba low. And this is great news for GGG, who goes ham. They get both of the kills. Matumba's dropped down on the Ruby, but he really does not care. He'll be fine. But for now, I say, as the rest of Liquid, they do want to strike back onto Keen Gaming. They get the slot to Tianming, but this Bloodbright is going to catch 3 of them here. Jump forward from Ing, but instantly the stun's there for GH. He's jumped into his own death there, the Quap. Miracle as well, still surviving. Doesn't care about the Rupture. There'll actually be a buyback from Tianming on the Rubik. He really wants to get himself free.
Maybe Lucky Bash, maybe Lucky Force Staff. I would say not too many ways to stop him from attacking.
Matumbaman goes for the TP, but straight up there's the cancel, the charge by Matumbaman's down. The Infernal Plane of the stop, down in return, onto Wrong, looks to retreat. Liquid will chase it with the Stolen Fisher from Tianming. Holds back the proceeds of Liquid. Wrong will be fine for now. Gets back to safe.
5 or 6 seconds, I would say. So, Quap needs to get big and fat.
Yeah, that must be very scary. Bottom lane though, leading with the Stolen Fisher, straight onto GH, lifted up and taken straight down. GH is gone. Keen Gaming getting another pick. Mind control there alone. The rest of Liquid looking to push him mid. Wrong actually trying for an opening as he charges forward. Rupture down as well as the Bloodbright. It's always going to come out, but Miracle did get the Wukong's command up in time. Sonic Wave flies through from Ing. Not quite enough damage to bring down Liquid. The Nature's Wrath is bringing Matumbaman very low. He's trying for the TP out, but he's not going to make it. Ing jumps in, finishes off the kill. Kuro desperately trying to keep them back. They're going to lose Miracle as well here, Liquid. These kills that Keen Gaming get are absolutely insane. Kuro rejoin with Mind Control and GH. They lead in. He's got the Chain Thrust ready if he needs it. Won't need it for the Tianming Rubik kill.
You see these builds on them though? The Force Staff on the Queen of Pain.
Tower is under attack.
Up. Looking for kills. Dark is going to be eyed up. Should be in a lot of trouble here with the Fisher flying through for GH. Kuro Miracle. Straight in on top of him. No escape for Dark. Can't get anything more. Miracle's going to drop the Wukongs. Get himself out of the Bloodbright. He's ruptured up for the time being. Keen Gaming can punish this. They're going to be just 4 men against 5. But they may still try though. Kuro's going to be jumped upon by Tianming and Ing. That's going to be the Lich down. They're still looking to try and hunt out Miracle. He'll go back down on the low ground. Has the backup of Mind Control. Oh! Oh, that boundless strike with the Jingus. He is still going to go for the Radiance by the looks of it with his quick bite. And he's got enough of the Relic, so that will come very shortly on the Bloodseeker. Top lane, they're going to try again onto Matumbaman. With the charge through, with the Nether Strike holding him in this Bloodbright. This Venom in a lot of trouble, gets bashed up as well. That'll be Matumbaman down, and GH, he's not getting out of this one as well. The two of them trying to push that top lane. Sort of blindly as well. I guess they had a few Venom wards out. They did have the ward down bottom, but they still get caught out by that rotation.
Very obvious play with
They should definitely look to contest this. They're heading over.
But Miracle's looking to just slap somebody down.
He is. He wants to delete someone out of the fight straight up. He's got his eyes onto GGG. Goes in with the Boundless Strike, but the charge there from Wrong actually gets Mind Control as well, making sure that Doom doesn't come out. The stolen Boundless Strike back onto both of them. Wrong will pay with his life. Miracle very low at the moment. They have the Bloodbright. TP out from Mind Control. The Bloodbright damage is enough. Miracle is gone. Matumbaman trying to leap forward, but with the Orchid, he gets silenced up. He can't get his spells off here. He will pop. Sonic Wave flies through, but the Poison Nova did come out in time. Keen Gaming don't seem to worry. Bottom lane, they will lose. Oh, Kuroki! That was the dream Chain Frost there. He does die, but he brings them down with him.
Radiant's middle tower.
Look at all that damage on that T3 tower, though. Whew.
Yeah, this split push. Can Keen Gaming jump in time? It doesn't, unless they want to go for some big crazy play with Ing. The Bloodbright's out. Roshan is so low. The charge coming in, but it's already picked up. Miracle gets the Aegis. GH jumps in with the Echo, trying to hold the back, but the stolen Echo Slam from Tianming, bringing the Shaker down low. Sonic Wave from Ing finishes them off as he picks up a double kill, and now they're all so low. GGG starting to go ham. Bloodbright finishes off Matumbaman. Miracle just having to stand in position as he's been ruptured up. The Sprouts there onto Kuro, meaning that Tianming gets the space to back away. He may still tick down to the Poison Over, and he does. Kuro with the urn, keeping himself alive. Miracle looking for GGG, but the Yules into Bloodbright. It's going to bring him down low. GGG is being careful about this. He knows that Aegis is there. He doesn't want Miracle to be able to turn around and do this to him with the Boundless, and he nearly does, but Dark's there with the final touch. Seals the deal, takes the Aegis out of Miracle's hands. The Bloodbright is timed perfectly, gets him. He's stuck in the Sprout. The charge comes in from Wrong. Keen Gaming, they're going to be able to bring down Miracle post-Aegis.
I think contest us right there. good charge and really good patience from them too. They saw that Roshan was really low, but they didn't unnecessarily blink in.
I mean, GH is trying for this. Wrong is going to be there to hold him back. Matuma Man and Mind Control chasing him down straight away. Chain Frost is going to be duked out by the Yules. He should still be in trouble though, as the 3 heroes surround him. They will bring down GGG on that Bloodseeker. Bottom Ben. There's a Nature's Prophet knocking at the door. The Lich Frost Armor will help a little bit.
Lich can't do anything about it.
The tier 3's gone. Nothing Kuro can do.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane. Turning a little far out on his own here. Not quite sure what the plan was. I mean, he should be dead, but Matuma Man and GH do surround him. He does force himself out with Stolen Fisher. I mean, he's playing with them. Surely he's dead here. With the walls taking him down, he should fall, and he does indeed. Matuma Man will get the kill.
Mars are trying to threaten Rax with Treants. They took down both shrines without Liquid being able to do anything in return, and they dodged the smoke.
Got him. Look who they've caught out. They've got the Sonic Wave. Blade Mail will come through. Manages to force them to back up, but Ron commits with the charge, getting the vision for the Nature's Wrath. They bring down Matuma Man. The question is if they get out. He goes for the Glimmer Cape and the TP, but he's not going to get there in time. GH able to cancel it. Ron, oh, he goes for the Nether Stray. He's trying to play his way out of this with the charge. Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not.
And their Spirit Breaker in game, which also locks through BKB. Tough game.
See what they can find in Liquid. And themselves trying to get the chase down. Looks like they should be able to catch up Tianming. He's got the telekinesis. It doesn't matter though. Scorched there from Mind Control, enough to bring down the Rubik.
Quap has had a great game after the initial few deaths. And she was 3-3, now she's 10-3. Or 10-4 rather.
Oh yes, she will. Okay, Ing just jumps in, slides out. Mind Control is there with the chase. Does have the Doom. There's that Lincoln Sphere to bear in mind, and indeed because of that, he won't commit for it. So the Lincoln's going to be strong. Again, these Nature's Wrath doing so much. Ing just jumps back in. They've got the charge, the rupture. Mind Control is incredibly tanky. Is he beefy enough to survive this? He'll drop the Doom onto the Spirit Breaker, but it doesn't matter. Spirit Breaker will survive. He's down. GGG moves forward with the boosted movement speed, finds GH.
I really have to applaud the experience of this team. Like
this is incredible.
Quap just like, he hunts down GH. As soon as he sees him Orchid, and he can't do anything about it. He's too underfarmed. And Miracle, he doesn't have BKB.
And they've got a sentry down. They know the Miracle's there, but he will reveal himself nonetheless. Wrong, if he sees an opportunity to go in, he will take it. Wukong's command attempted, but the silence comes in. Matuma Man as well, also silence. Now the charge comes through. Keen Gaming, they want to take this fight. The charge into the Nether Strike. Miracle stuck in the Blood Right, falling down low. GGG trying to go to work. The Shrine Heal, is it enough to keep him alive? It's not. The burst is there from Ing. Blinks in, forces out. Ing should survive again. Another force, getting the space for Ing to get out. Keen Gaming, they're walking the stolen Chain Frost as well from Tianming. It's nearly taken down Kuro. They're trying to stand next to each other, but they're taking so much damage from these bounces. They could have to back off.
I believe multiple ones on their team right now.
Look at the money on Dark. I mean, what's he thinking about here? What do you think his best option is on the Nature's Prophet?
I'm not sure, actually.
Talking about him, he's ready to get involved in a kill. Look who they found. Once again, is GH out of position, and he's down. 50 seconds, no shaker.
Snowball, but he prepared to again die because he doesn't have the ideal defensive items.
Oh, wrong. He's just walked into the wrong neighborhood.
He's completely okay with that.
He can get done here, Wrong. Leading forward with his newly picked up Shadowblade. They don't have the vision on him. Wrong getting some crucial intel for King Gaming starting off, but GH jumps in quickly with the jump immediately onto the Bloodseeker, bursting him down with a Boundless Strike. They're going to lose GGG. They're going to lose Wrong as well with the Chain Frost flying through from Kuroki, and Liquid aren't done. Primal Spring for Miracle, looking to get Tianming, and they'll get him as well. 3 down on King Gaming.
Yeah, they just hesitated a slight bit too long. They could have just had a free kill on GH, and it would have been pretty good for them because then he could have just popped his BKB.
Slay mail there, buddy. He wants to do it. He really does. He'll take the pain. He loves it. He's the queen of it.
And almost all.
The other two are putting some pressure down on bottom, mind you. So despite having 3 people dead, King Gaming are still looking for a trade. I'll tell you what, they might just get it. Fortification comes out. Roshan is down. Miracle will grab the Aegis. GH is there to deter King Gaming from sticking around. Dark tries for the TP, but Mind Control's quick with the blink in. Gets the Doom down. They'll be able to protect their racks on this bot.
If they go too late, then they're just going to blink out and look for a...
Oh no, the Miracle debate. Oh, here we go, straight in onto the Quap. Lincoln is there, but it might be Miracle himself in trouble. Does have the Aegis and the cheese. Ruptures down onto him. They should be able to bring him down once.
Uh-oh.
And the rest of his team's making his way back in.
No.
It was good fun though. Mid lane, look at this smoke from King Gaming. Miracle's going to jump into the midst of it, but stolen balance driving Tiamat kill, but GH! In with the Echo, the Fissure, the Wukong's Chain Frost. This is absolute destruction coming out from Liquid. Ing will get away, but ooh, this mid lane, it seems to be a no-go zone for King Gaming. We've seen them try for something here a couple of times, but GH is just in there and ready to kick things off big time.
So fast with that Echo.
One lane, Dark. The Sprout off, and LT. Goodbye, sir.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Miracle actually see.
Pretty much going to lose most of the fights, so look
at Miracle. Shadowblade is looking for it, but they've got the vision on him.
Yes,
it down. He does indeed. He's going to have to use it almost. Oh, he doesn't get to use the Hurricane Pike Rupture. He didn't expect that. Gets shoved back to his death. The rest of Liquid get out, but 12 seconds, so rightfully so. They should be scared.
Yeah, they need to get the monkey, or get the queen because she has the lifesteal heal, so she might still be able to survive even if she gets. I guess she doesn't have the only.
So with the Poison Nova, Rupture. Look right, Liquid spread back. Oh, actually blinking for me. Dagger onto Kuro. They're charging him with Wrong as well. Looking for mind control. Pops the BKB. Wrong himself has to get back out with the invis. He'll look to try and nether strike his way out of this. In fact, he'll look to connect onto Matuma Man, holding Matuma back away from the rest of King Gaming. Wrong trying to do his best to save his side, but it looks like they should still be in trouble. Chase down there, GH will be silenced. Dark turning towards mind control, blocking him up with the Treants. Liquid won't be able to chase for more. Gotta say that little play from Wrong, holding back
into the vision.
Oh no. GGG. He just has it now. They'll see him. Instant jump, but he gets the BKB off before the Doom. So they have the damage to bring down this Bloodseeker. They'll try. Tianming throws himself in.
Was that forced?
I mean, it may have just saved the Bloodseeker. I think it has. Wrong charges forward.
Oh, he stole the Doom.
He did. He got it back out onto Doom, but with the Chain Frost from Kuro, Liquid do claim a second.
And Roche is up again. Another Aegis.
Perfect timing for Liquid. Will be the holder of cheese.
Going for blood though.
He's got the Force. He's got the Lincolns. Is he going to be out? No, that Boundless Strike's going to hold him down. He's going to go. It looked like he should have.
He needs that GP and talent badly. Because his items
Lotus Orb and does have Miracle with him. They're trying to kick something off here, Liquid. BKB popped by Miracle. Looking towards Tianming. Slide to the left, not going to save him. That Force Staff does not allow the River to get out. He's gone, but they've lost Kuro, they've lost GH. Liquid now chasing down the cores. Dark pops down the Sprout. Has the Shadowblade trying to get out of there. They don't have detection on these heroes. Oh, they do on Mind Control. Mind Control closing the gap will allow Liquid to finally finish down another. The Dark kill. They get by Liquid. But they are maintaining that lead. They're keeping the trades. This time only slightly going their way. They did lose a couple themselves, and okay, this will make it huge. If he can clean up GGG, the Diffusal Blade's slow. He certainly can. BKB was still on call.
Gonna buy back. I guess just Bloodseeker they can get away with at this point.
I mean, Liquid, they want to force it out, and it will come. Straight away, GGG comes out. But look at this Wrong coming at him from the back side of them all. They'll TP him with the Nature's Prophet. Bloodbright's down. Miracle, he'll lose the Aegis. Matuma Man puts the Blade Mail, has the cheese, gets back up to full life, but the damage from KG, it looks to be too much. Matuma Man falling low, allowing GGG to speed up. The Sprout into Bloodbright once again, trapping Miracle. Matumba will be fortunate with the TP out. King Gaming, they do have to buy back on both of the Nature's Prophets. Instant silence.
Yeah, if he doesn't get his ult off. But he just popped at the very end right before he died.
They're ready to try and push him down bottom. They had to buy back themselves. The dream would be if they can force Miracle to buy back on this Monkey King. We'll see if he does. They may just let this bottom Rax go, wanting to protect that buyback. And it looks like it'll be the case. It's King Gaming. It's on their ground. Notification comes out. Okay, straight in with the jump. Goodbye, Quap. That's one down. Doom out as well onto Tianming. Liquid waiting for the last moment. They say to King Gaming, come and get this Rax. And King Gaming, they take the...
So far back behind. Further to the right. He's behind the Rax.
Oh!
Yeah.
Top tower is under attack.
Endurance run.
But you have to be very careful about that. Monkey Kings love to do that. When you're approaching one side, they jump around.
That's going to be easy Rax for Liquid as well with the damage that Miracle spawning. Top set of Rax fully down.
At least Quap didn't have to fight back.
They've done a lot. but is it enough in the grand scheme of things? Liquid have the lead. Oh, tied up. They do get the rupture onto him. Lucky enough to run himself out of the blood right. GGG still wanting to fight another blood right again, but mind controls him with the Doom. Gets it onto GGG, but he's forced back to safety. GGG will be fine. Wrong, charging through straight onto GH. He should be punished as Miracle jumps forward. Will be able to trap down Wrong and get the Spirit Breaker kill.
Yep, didn't have enough protection that fight. Like, all of are too fat to actually carry a gem or a dust. Looks like just two supports have it on Keen's side.
Oh, GH, ladies and gentlemen. Echo onto them all. They do get the blink out, but that's Tianming down. If they can kill this Queen of Pain, it would be absolutely huge. He forces himself down, still has the blink. Put it up again in a second. They'll put the blood right, trying to dissuade Liquid from chasing, but it's not going to work. Oh, got vision on him.
They have to pop the Lincolns though.
The Shadow Blaze.
The problem is usually the MP ult charge is usually your method of choice.
Dire's top shrine is
Getting
under
Star
attack.
for vision too. Yeah.
Rupture and blood right. This will be the end of Kuro. Lincoln's is there to block the Dagon, but Kuro's gone. Now they'll try moving on to Mind Control. Mind Control got the Doom laid down onto Dark. That's the Nature's Prophet down for nearly 2 minutes without buyback. Liquid could be on the verge of securing that big team fight to close things up, but the BKB's there for GGG. Wrong trying to TP back to base, but the Boundless Strike from Miracle gets him in time, cancelling the TP. Wrong still does have the Shadow Blade. They couldn't quite get the gem in range of him.
Dire's top
So
shrine
Wrong
is
should
under
be
attack.
fine for now.
Dire's
They're just trying to
top
stall out
shrine
as much as they can
has
until this
fallen.
Them an edge above Keen Gaming.
Yep, Kuro utilized that E button real good there.
Oh, there's a DD rune on Miracle. There is no hope for Ing.
They have no map. Runes, double damage, just instant death already. We saw it on the Rubik earlier. It's no big difference.
They're hunting. And Dark, he's been caught. That'll be Nature's Prophet down as well. Both heroes do have buybacks. And the Shadow Blade sneaks back outside of the base. Liquid's still putting the pressure in, though, on the mid lane. The Timberman laying down the Serpent Ward. They'll look for the Rupture, but the Lincolns is there to block it. GGG unable to start the fight off in the manner that he hoped for. Bloodbright will clean out the creep wave. Buyback forced out by Ing as Liquid are taking this mid lane of Rax. And Keen are struggling to put a stop to it. Matumba level 25, he had a slow start, but my goodness, is he where he'd hoped to be at this stage. He's fully farmed, ready to man fight on the high ground. Mind Control leads forward with the Shivas and the Blink, trying to get a lockdown onto someone. Dark on the silence, pops the BKB, the Miona, not enough to keep him alive. The Shrine Heals won't save him. They'll lose the Nature's Prophet, and maybe even more as the Wukongs is out. Keen Gaming have to spread. Just has gone wrong, looking for the angle to charge in, does manage to get the bash by onto 2. Ing jumps back forward, the stolen Fisher from Tianming, getting both GH and Miracle, but Wrong is down. Keen Gaming, they've lost 2. Ing trying his best to clean things up. Hurricane pikes himself away from Miracle, but the Boundless Strike is down. 4-star Blink, he keeps himself alive. Mind Control tries to chase, won't get the kill onto the Quaff as he's back in base, but they do bring down Tianming. Buys back immediately, Rupture onto Mind Control with the Dagon, it does it. Takes down the Doom, can they get more? They have the dust, the vision's there on Miracle. Miracle's gone as well. Liquid lose 3. They're going to potentially lose 4 as they surround Matumba Keen Gaming. They bring down the Veno. It's a costly defense. They do lose their mid lane racks. They do have to spend the buybacks, 3 of them in total over the grand scheme of that fight. But they do take 4 kills from Liquid.
They need buybacks. They need a fourth buyback.
They have to.
80 seconds, so I don't think that's enough. Nature's Prophet is not a lot. Green is actually just ridiculous amounts of lifesteal. And then you have the Scorcher burning everybody.
They start Keen Gaming. They want to kick something off. They have the Rupture onto Mind Control. Wrong with the charge for it. Catch it on to do. BKB comes out there and Wrong's in trouble. Bam, slap, and he's gone. Wrong is down. GH leading in. Look for the Yule Scepter onto GGG, but the BKB's down in time. GGG should be fine. Puts the Bloodbright, goes for the BKB TP out. They got anywhere to catch it. Oh, they have the Doom is down. That's GGG gone. He's got a buyback available and he'll buy back immediately. He needs to get in and help his team. Ing trying to keep his alive, but the Jingu's built up. Have to blink himself away. Off he goes, but this is slowly but surely Keen losing permanently 2 members. Neva with buyback available, Ing going back in, relying on the 60% lifesteal to keep him alive. And I tell you what, it's doing his job. Dagon cuts through onto Kuro, but he's got Lincolns on top of Lotus on top of Lincolns, and it's enough. Or is it? Bloodbright should finish up the job, and it does. That's Kuro down, but they've lost Ing. Keen have lost 4. Guro will buy back. Liquid know that they should be able to finish off the game now as GGG, the last man standing. There's a rapier on Miracle. He's ready to do an install and he doesn't even need to. GG is already called.
GG.
The game is over, but what a game. 65 minutes in. Keen Gaming certainly showing up at the start, but Liquid.
He looks stressed after that game. As he